everybody, it's Yo Taylor back here at the Style Table on My Style Mondays, here talking about part 2 of Style and Sustainability, the series. This time, we talked about cleaning out our closet and how that's a part of bringing the clothes out that we don't need anymore and how it works with sustainability. Now that we've created your 4 piles, we talked about having 3 or 4 piles. And one of the piles was to make sure that you repaired or refurbished. Now, but the next pile we're going to talk about are the clothes that you're going to sell. So we're going to talk about, we talked about shopping your closet. Let's talk about selling your closet. Let's talk about getting some ROI on those things that were just hanging out in your closet that you weren't making any money from, you weren't using. And so you might as well, let's talk about how we can get some money back to start going towards building your new wardrobe. So we're going to talk about a few online consignment shops and, of course, selling your clothes at a consignment shop and other means of selling. But today we're going to start with Poshmark, ThredUp, eBay, The Real, and Vestiaire the Collective. So first, we're going to talk about Poshmark. Poshmark is a social commerce platform. You sell things right from your closet. You get all the money that you ask for. All you do is upload a picture to the Poshmark app or on the website and from your closet. And you can they have it all set up so you can create your own little boutique. Upload the pictures. Make sure you take clear pictures, you guys, to help you sell. Now, with all of these things, if you're uploading your own pictures, make sure that whatever little detail there is, like if it has a pair of shoes or boots or something, have a little scuff mark on the left, take a picture of that, highlight it, so you don't get caught up in a billion questions. If you've taken multiple pictures and everything looks detailed, you show the bottom of the shoe to show that yes, they've been worn. But put little notes in there like I really only wore these like 2 or 3 times. I really haven't worn these that much. They've just been sitting in my closet, or whatever your reason. I just bought these. Whatever, that will alleviate a lot of the mystery and will induce buyers to buy your items. Now, here's a tip. If you're really into it and you're having a good time with Poshmark, you can have your own little store that's really cute, but you can have these virtual styling events where you're selling your clothes. Poshers can share their listings with a wider and engaged audience, because people on Poshmark are engaged. They're looking for unique and different items. When you list it, I would kind of just do a blanket quick Google search, find out if you have any real competition. And then you can kind of look and see what other people are selling theirs for, do that price. But once you put that price in, they do offer ideas on how to, if people want to present an offer, they give people 3 options to offer on. You don't have to accept them, but if you do and they accept the offer, if they put in an offer for, say, 10%, 15% less, and you accept it, then that item is theirs. And they're already set up in the platform with a payment system. So you're going to get your money. So you can feel good about that. And then they have authenticators. So if you have designer goods, those things are already authenticated, which is really cool. So buyers are protected and the seller is protected in that you're going to get the best price for your goods. Now, the next one is ThredUp. ThredUp is easy peasy. It's definitely something that you just put everything in a bag and you sign up. It's 1, 2, 3. It's just simply you order a clean out kit, you fill it with secondhand quality items, you send it back, and ThredUp does all the selling for you, and you earn cash or credit for items that they accept. So, which is nice. So, you can either get a check or you can get the set up an account where you might find other things on ThredUp that you like. But it's easy peasy. You're not going to get as much money because they're doing all the warehousing, merchandising, marketing, etc. of your clothing and sending things out. So now eBay is just a trusted global marketplace that you can buy anything, literally anything, and sell anything. And they also have designer authenticators who can authenticate your items. So what you're selling is the real thing. Buyers know that, and they'll feel comfortable coming to your online store to buy it. You're taking all the pictures, you're uploading everything, and you're shipping the item out. So you're doing the heavy lifts, so you might as well get all the money for it, right? Right. So now we're going to talk about the Real Real. Real Real is definitely a luxury consignment platform. There is a concierge service that will come up and pick up your clothing. You list everything that you're going to send them to consign. The concierge will contact you, schedule your concierge driver to come pick up the things. They will authenticate them. They will keep what they're going to keep, and they'll send back what they need to send back with no cost to you, which is really nice. They do have a list, and you can ask for it, of the designers that they will take, because they have expanded the designers that they will take, but still get that list so you're not wasting your time sending them things that they're just going to send back to you anyway. But again, you're going to get probably 20% off of your sale, because putting in all the effort, they're doing the heavy lift of the marketing, the selling. Many times their things come up in a funnel. So if you're looking for that particular item, and say you have a dress that's Balmain and you're trying to sell this dress, people are looking for that dress, it's going to come up in the funnels. So you are being they're marketed, and your things are being showcased nicely and professionally. You're going to get some ROI on that. And then I personally just use a credit, because I'm always on there and I'm always finding something else. So for me, it's just a credit, but they will mail you a check. I just had a client who sent her things to the Real Real, and they mailed her a nice check for a couple $100s. So that's a great way to save money, and also time. If you're someone who's like me, I don't have a time, ThreadUp and the Real Real or work for me. I'm going to start using Poshmark too, because it is a fun way to sell your clothes if you have time. If you're the person if you have the time, eBay and Poshmark is a way to get a lot of ROI, the most ROI from your items. Vestiaire, the collective, is also kind of a social global marketplace community of people who are very passionate and engaged in the fashion world. They really love luxury fashion. So you have a very active community who's shopping on, you're looking for luxury items on a global scale, which also makes it nice. And a tip there, you want to interact with the community, like their things, share their items, and they'll like and share your items. So that's the cool thing about that. Now, let's not forget, we talked about the online consignment shops. Let's talk about what's in your neighborhood. Look around. Most of these consignment stores in your neighborhood, in your communities, are women-owned. So support women-owned businesses. It's super easy. You call, you make an appointment, you bring your things up there. They'll say, we'll take this, we'll take this, we'll take that. Many times, especially if they deal with luxury brands, they are certified authenticators, so they can authenticate your item. So know that it will be priced at a price point that is worthy of your item, of these items, because they want people to keep shopping in their stores. And lastly, there is the sip, swap, and sell parties. There's sip, swap, and sample. There's trash or treasure, whatever you want to call it. But these parties are a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. They're good. They're a good business tool too. All kinds of things that you can share your items, or you can sell them. I personally have bought designer goods at my own parties. I have made out like I banded. I have had a great time. And I've gotten some really great things. I've sold some really great things. So I would definitely suggest having one. You can do it virtually or in your home or at your church or community center, or wherever you can find a space to do it. It's a lot of fun. The relove industry, you guys, is well over $1 billion industry. You might as well get some ROI, get some of your money, get some of the money out of it. Plus, we're keeping the clothes out of the landfill because we're wearing reloved items, gently good used items that are still beautiful, unique, interesting. And you can actually build a whole new wardrobe with those things too. That's it, you guys. This week, my son is getting married. Yay! I'm so excited for my son and his bride. And so I'm going to see you all with Yo's Chats and Tips next week on At the Style Table, My Style Mondays, every Monday at 7 p.m. on Facebook, At the Style Table LLC, on YouTube, At the Style Table LLC. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye, you guys.